They say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me.
Good morning, happy Monday. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Tell me why it is not even 9 o'clock and I have seen 3 spiders. I woke up in the morning, I went to do my internet speed test for teaching to like check my Wi-Fi connection was okay, and I spot 4 legs curved on the radiator. Gave me such a jump, I nearly had a heart attack. I was so like, you know when you've just woken up, like I'd woken up maybe 5 minutes beforehand, so you know when you're still in like a sleepy state, like you're still kind of semi-unconscious, and then I see this spider in front of me. It was quite a big one as well, so I had to deal with that. That was lovely. And then after I did my workout, no actually I saw this spider during my workout and I spotted it, but it looked like it was very still, so I thought maybe it's sleeping so I can get away with just finishing my workout and then dealing with the other spider after. So I dealt with that one. That was spider number 2 after I finished my workout this morning. And then after I get out the shower, I go to turn on my light in my bedroom. What do I see? On the light, on the lampshade, another spider. So then I have to deal with spider number 3. So 3 spiders already this morning. I don't understand. That is not my idea of a good morning, to be honest. I don't get it, because spider season is supposed to be an autumn time, like during September, October, November, you know, that kind of time. Summertime, I'm sure it's not spider season, but I keep seeing so many. I'm pretty sure I see a spider every single day. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. I don't want to deal with spiders, especially not in the morning. I keep seeing lots of videos on TikTok saying that you shouldn't refresh your hair every day. You shouldn't wet your hair every day if you have curly hair, because apparently it can give you something called hydra fatigue, which is like when your hair strands get weak, and it's like really bad for your hair apparently to put water on it every day.
Stop soaking your hair with water every single day to refresh. Wetting your hair daily can cause hydra fatigue, which is damage that's done over time from repeated swelling and drying of the hair.
Did you know that water can actually damage our hair? If our hair is left wet for too long, it can actually weaken it.
You don't even understand the damage that you're doing to your hair, and it like saddens me. A lot of time people really do sit here and think, I do it daily, it's fine, I don't see a difference. But really what you're not seeing is that over time it will damage, it will be worse, it will be way worse. Constantly wetting your hair, and don't even get me started on the people that wear their hair wet outside during the winter. Like that's a topic for a whole nother day. But constantly wetting your hair every single day, it opens up the door to constant and excessive swelling of the hair cuticle, which in turn damages it.
I keep seeing people saying that, you know, once you've washed your hair, noise. I think it's the neighbour. I keep seeing people saying that once you've washed your hair, that like you shouldn't be refreshing it throughout the week and it should be able to last you up until your next wash day. But I'm sorry, I can't. Like, I love refreshing my hair every single day. I prefer how it dries, and I like how it looks like at the end of the day. So I refresh my hair not because I like it now when it's wet. I refresh it because I like it at the end of the day once it's dried. I just feel like my hair really likes water, and most curly hair, or a lot of curly hair, likes water too. It just helps to like refresh, bring the shape back to the curls. And if you've got any product in your hair as well, like, it helps to kind of reawaken that product and, you know, help your hair to remember it. I don't know. And also as well, like, I really like kind of more of a defined curl over volume, so this just works for me. So I keep seeing all these videos talking about hydra fatigue and how your hair's going to be really damaged if you keep wetting it every day, but like, what can I say? There's my hair. It's not like my hair stays wet the whole day. It dries by 2 hours or so, so it's not like it's wet for the whole day. And by the time I go to bed, it's definitely not wet. It's definitely dry then. So I think I won't put a curl cream in today because I did just wash it yesterday, so it does already have product in it. Shouldn't be overly dry. Or should I put a little bit in? I think I'll just put gel in. Or actually, I'll put a little bit of some curl cream in, just a little bit, and then some gel. I'm going to put a little bit of the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. And then I'm going to put a bit of the Umberto Giannini Curl Jelly in as well. My friend has curly hair and she prefers not to refresh her hair every day with water. She said she feels like her curls look better without doing that. So I mean, if that's how you feel, then great. But for me, I just feel like my curls thrive with water, you know? I don't brush through it or anything. Like when I refresh it during the week, I don't brush through it. I know some people do that. I only brush it when I wash it. I just kind of smooth over the curls with my hands, like prayer hands, you know? So I'm not like breaking up the curls, or I'm not brushing through them or anything like that. There's so much to curly hair, isn't there? Like, I don't know. So maybe I am giving myself hydra fatigue, but when I used to have curly hair for years, before I was straightening it 4 years ago, I had curly hair for like 14 years, and I never really noticed any damaging results or anything, and I always used to wet my hair. So maybe just do what works for you, because there's so much information out there. Sometimes you'll drive yourself crazy trying to apply everything. I think you've just got to do what works for you. That's the moral of the story. Yeah. I really like this Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. I think it's really nice. It's very nourishing for the hair, you know. I did try Shea Moisture years back and I didn't love the product. What did I use? I think I used a curl cream. I can't remember what it was, but I didn't really like it. But sometimes you need to try products again to kind of get a better feel for them and a better review, because I don't know, maybe my hair was having a bad week that week or something. But yeah, I do really like this leave-in conditioner. It's really good.
I could stare at you for 100 years and I never blink an eye. You were beautiful, just like a flower. I could walk with you for 1,000,000 miles and my feet would not get tired. Where you go,
Or maybe I'll make like the dodgeball contest thingy.
We have here in our word bank: order, injured, appointment, hangout, bikes, checked. And we have 5 sentences. Okay, so number 1.
That's cool every day. It's great exercise. I feel sick. I need to make and check with the doctor. I'm starving. I'm going to order a cheeseburger and fries. Yesterday, I thought I injured my arm. I went to the hospital and the doctor checked my arm. So it's broken. So like hang out at the park after school.
Good. Yes, so this one is appointment. Well done. I was going to say they're all correct apart from number 2, but yes, this one is appointment. Good. Oh, are we disconnected? Hello? Are you there? Hello, hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you liked me to go over everything. They say the time's supposed to heal, yeah, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, how are you? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I can't see anything, I can't hear anything. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. I couldn't see you then. I don't know what happened. It said that you were disconnected.
Yeah.
You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder.
Just looking, and my car tax is due to be renewed. It runs out on the 30th of June. Today's the 23rd of June, so I've still got 7 more days, but I think I'm going to renew it now, just in case I forget. I've never forgotten before. In 15 years of driving, I've never forgotten my car tax as of yet, but yeah, might as well do it now. www.gov.uk. All done, all taxed for another year. My tax is so cheap as well. £20 for the whole year. That's how much it is to tax my car. How amazing is that? £20 for a whole year. One of the perks of having a very small car, I guess, is that it's economical. I don't know. But yeah, it's always been £20 a year. It's never been any more than that. If I wanted to, I could actually pay £10 for 6 months. Because, you know, you can do it in like 6-month instalments if you want to, but that's crazy. £20 for a whole year. Like, what an absolute bargain. Some people pay like £150 and more for their car tax. So I'm very grateful that Pippa the Peugeot is so affordable. Very grateful. Thinking about having a journaling session. I have not journaled in, I couldn't even tell you, months and months. Maybe 6 months? No, probably not that long, but it's got to be at least 3 months, I think, since I last journaled. I used to journal every week. I was doing it, but I feel like having a journal session maybe every week, 2 weeks, or maybe once a month, or just whenever. It's just always nice, you know? So I think I might do a little journaling session. Where is my journal? I don't even know where it is because I haven't used it in such a long time. I think it might be under my bed. Got it. Under my bed. A bit random to put it under my bed. Why did I put it there? I think because I had some visitors staying with me and I just thought it might be better to just put it under my bed because obviously, you know, your journal is personal, like it's for you yourself only. So I thought I'll put it under my bed and then that way no one will find it. Do you remember the journals you could get when you were younger? Like, I remember being a teenager, even younger actually. I remember being like 7, 8, 9, 10 years old and having one of those journals where they have a little keypad lock so that nobody can get into your journal. I remember having one of those as well. But yeah, there you go. There's a nice little secret place if you're wondering where to keep your journal and maybe you live with other people. Put it under your bed. I've just told my hiding place. I've just realised I've just uncovered where I keep my journal. Shall I edit this out? So this is my journal. Oh, I've just realised it's matching with my hoodie. Yellow, yellow. It says, let me overthink it. I got this from Sainsbury's a while ago, maybe a year ago or something. And when I saw the title on it, I just thought, that is such a relevant journal. And I feel like when you're journaling, you're kind of releasing your thoughts, and you know, I just thought that that was quite apt. Usually I would always get a pink journal, like something that's really girly. Like in the past I've had, do I even still have it? Let me see if I can find it. Like in the past I had this really cute Disney journal, which is all pink and fluffy, and it's got Ariel and Cinderella on. This journal is full now. I think I've filled this one to the brim. Is that a spider on it? No, it's just a bit of fluff. I was gonna say, not a fourth spider today. Not a fourth spider, please. I've got a couple of journals actually that I keep. I just feel like they're nice to look back on and read, and I feel like sometimes you forget how you were feeling in one moment, and it's just nostalgic, and it's kind of like a therapy session, like being able to go back and see your reflections. And so I'm going to put my earplugs in so that I can go into my inner world. Got a new pack of pens, especially for journaling as well, the other day from Sainsbury's. These are the Uniball roller balls in black, and they say incredible smoothness, crisp, clean lines, rich colour. I really like to journal with kind of like a gel pen consistency type of pen, or like something with ink. I have journaled with biro before. This is the pen I used to journal. This is very specific, isn't it? This is very niche, but I feel like these things are important, you know? When I've used biro in the past, or other pens that are not ink, I feel like it just gives a bit of friction when you're journaling, because you're not able to just let things flow. Whereas when you've got a pen like this, where it's ink, like you don't have to press very hard on the paper. Like, you know, the pen has a mind of its own almost. It's just... But with biro, you have to like press down a little bit hard, starts to hurt your fingers, and you lose some of that present feeling that you get in journaling because you're thinking about the pen. Wow, I really do overthink the tiniest of things, but it's true. So I really like to use some kind of ink pen to journal if I possibly can. So I'm excited because I've got a new pen. New pen, woohoo! I think I might put my headphones on as well actually. And I think I'm going to put on some journaling music just to really romanticise the journaling session, you know, like a movie in my mind. I usually just type into YouTube journaling music, and there are so many different videos that pop up. Sometimes if I'm not using journaling music, I might use brown noise instead, or sometimes I'll use a video where there's like bird song, like birds tweeting and sounds of nature. That's really nice to journal to as well.
Here I find myself again, time traveling only in my head. From the past to future play, or change, yeah. My emotions are valid, but the goal is not to be triggered every time. Never mind, it's just life. It's okay for my sanity to choose perfect peace, and I'll forever and always be here, present. I am enough as I am. I am fully equipped. Even when the tide and the current start to shift, I am adaptable. I am adaptable. Let it go, let it go.
goodness me. That felt amazing, absolutely amazing. I feel so clear-headed and at peace. Like, you know, sometimes when you've got 1,000,001 thoughts running through your head and you're kind of just like, you feel like kind of restless with it, but just having that time to just get my thoughts out on paper and just let it go. It was so, so nice. Oh, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my chest, honestly. I need to do this more often. I used to be in a really regular routine with journaling, like I said, and then I kind of got out of the swing of it. When was my last journaling session? Let's have a look. My last journaling session, oh my God, was the 22nd of September at 8:59 in the morning. So how many months ago is that? October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 9 months ago was the last time I journaled. That's crazy. I'll read you a little bit of my journal entry from 9 months ago. Nature is making me feel emotional. I cried earlier during a meditation, thinking about how beautiful the rain and the trees are. I went on a rainy Sunday morning walk, and now while I'm journaling, I have a gorgeous view of the pitter-patter of rain on the brick wall in the garden, and the wind is dancing with the trees. I could hear birds tweeting earlier. Nature is just pure magic. Still feel that way about nature, still absolutely adore nature. In this journaling session, 3 things I'm grateful for today, I said, were, number 1, that I dug out this journal. I am so grateful that I have this time to just do a little bit of journaling. I do feel so much better for doing that. You know, sometimes you just need to empty your thoughts out onto a page. And also as well, there's something that is just so freeing about writing. Like, I almost feel like writing is more freeing than talking sometimes. There's just something so nice about it. I used to love writing when I was younger. I used to write stories, or like, you know, stories with characters in when I was much younger. And I just find writing just very therapeutic. So yeah, so I'm really glad that I spent that time doing that. So that was number 1, the first thing I'm grateful for. Number 2, earplugs and headphones. They're a lifesaver. They really, truly are, honestly. I'm so grateful to have my earplugs and my headphones, because my quality of life genuinely increases by 10,000 times just by having earplugs and headphones. So I'm so grateful for that. And the third thing I'm grateful for, I put Oreo grenade bars at Sainsbury's. Because when I went to Sainsbury's earlier on, they started doing Oreo grenade bars at Sainsbury's. And I've seen them there before, but I never really got them because I always thought, oh, I think they're cheaper on Amazon. And on Amazon, I can get them in bulk. But recently, Amazon have increased their prices. I mean, I still might get them from Amazon, but it's obviously very convenient. I could just get them from Sainsbury's. But the only thing though, they're always nearly sold out. Like, they always only have like 1 packet left of the white chocolate Oreo grenade bars, because obviously they must be very popular because they're so fantastic. And today when I was in Sainsbury's, I was like jumping up and hopping, trying to like get the last box of grenade bars. I managed to get them though, so I was very pleased about that. So yeah, that's the third thing I'm grateful for today, that I was able to get those white chocolate Oreo grenade bars from Sainsbury's, because they're really difficult to find. They're like gold dust. So those are 3 things I'm grateful for. But yeah, oh, that was great. That was really, really nice. If you haven't journaled in a while, this is your sign to journal. That connection to yourself. And obviously it's nice to be able to share things with friends and family, but the connection with yourself, I feel like, is the first thing before relationships with other people. I feel like it's really important to make sure that you've got that connection with you before you then connect with other people as well. And the thing I love as well is that when you're journaling, before you journal, like say you've got something in your mind that you're thinking about, it seems like it's so much more tangled in your mind because it's in your mind. A little bit like curly hair. Before you've put in your conditioner and your hair mask, your hair is all jumbled up and you're thinking, how am I going to get these curls without pulling out my hair? That's what I feel journaling is like. It is just detangling your mind, you know? But yeah, when you journal, like before you journal, you see something as so much more than it is and you almost can't grasp it because it's so tangled in your mind. And then when you release it onto the page, you're just able to like let it go. And even though the problem that you have is still there, you still just feel so much better for doing that because you just have like perspective. Similar to meditation as well. That's another reason why I love meditation, because it just takes you away from being in the situation and gives you like that bird's eye view, which you often need. You have to give yourself distance from situations because sometimes when you get too entangled in something, you can't see the wood for the trees. So yeah, this is your sign to journal. If you've not journaled, this is your sign to journal. Do you like my flowers? Sunflowers. Oh, these are my absolute favourite flowers ever. I just think they are so beautiful. Look at those. Absolutely gorgeous. Sunflowers just make me so happy. They are my favourite flowers. I feel like sunflowers are just happiness and joy in a flower. Every time I come into the living room and I look at them, they just make me smile so much. It's sunflower season, yes, because they're only available during the summertime, and I've started seeing them in Sainsbury's now over the last like 2 weeks or so. So I'm going to be getting sunflowers for the foreseeable until the end of summer. Like potentially I might get them every single time that I get fresh flowers, because that's how much I love them. Like I could just have them ongoing for weeks and weeks at a time because I love them so much. I usually get new flowers every 2 weeks, something like that, week and a half to 2 weeks, depending how long they last. I've had these sunflowers now since last Thursday. Today's Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I've had them for 4 days. So they should last me maybe another 5 days or so. So I'll probably get new flowers next Monday, I think. But yeah, what's your favourite flower? What do you like? I'm just looking at my birthday cards and thinking, when should I actually take them down? My birthday was like 2 weeks ago now. So I suppose I could take them down, but I don't know. I still like them. They still look cute. I think I might keep them up for another week or so. Why not? Why not? There's no rules. You can keep your birthday cards up for as long as you want.
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that. No. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. Cause that man is trouble, if that's beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No. Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that. I've been looking for a love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now cause I love you. Yes, I do.
earlier on today that said to me, "Your hair looks wobbly." And I was like, "Wobbly?" And she said, "Yeah, wobbly." So I said to her, "Oh, like wibble wobble jelly on a plate." Wobbly. Maybe she meant like, I don't know, I suppose curls are kind of like, are they wobbly? Are they? Oh, look at that curl. Curl. I do feel like over the last 2 weeks since I've had my hair curly, I feel like it's coming back to life. Like I can definitely see the curls coming through, which makes me so happy. Only a couple of weeks into having my hair curly and I already feel like my hair is so much healthier just from having the last 2 weeks of not straightening it. So I think with a bit of patience and a bit of time, the curls will grow more and more. So yeah, I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you so much for spending the day with me, and I will see you next week. Good night.